Good morning. I look rough. I need coffee.
I read it in college.
Coffee's being made, bagels toasting. Perfect timing. Go over here. I don't understand how people get on camera in the morning and look like they have their shit together. I don't understand how they look hot in the morning. I'm going back to bed. So I'm watching a video on filicide. I don't know what that is. Google it. I need to wake up. Okay, I just spent the last like hour trying to figure out some stuff for my laptop because the charger port's not working. So I was contacting my laptop's provider and trying to figure out how I can get it fixed within the fastest time possible because I can't be without my laptop for like weeks. Do my makeup and my hair and just make myself feel more awake. Does anyone else like feel more awake when they do their makeup? Check back with you guys in a few minutes. Okay, I feel so much better now. I brushed my teeth, I trimmed my bangs a little bit because they were getting my eyes. Just some boring stuff that you guys probably didn't want to see. So, I'm back in Toronto. This is my bedroom at my Grammy's house that I stay in. And it's a mess right now. So this is the only angle you're gonna see at the moment. This side of the room's decently clean. The other side, I feel like a hoarder because I have 6 bags of clothes I want to donate. Coffee number 2 was definitely a little bit better. I just added some more coffee to it. I just find that this coffee has a lot more caffeine than I'm like accustomed to now after being at Corey's for 5 months and just drinking like the Starbucks coffee that comes in the bottle pre-made. I used to drink this all the time and I could have like 3 of them and I'd be fine, but now I get a headache from drinking these. So I'm hoping this doesn't give me a headache because I have a lot of things I want to get done today. Back in Toronto, like I said, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience of quarantine and stuff. In my last vlog, I explained at the end kind of vaguely. If you didn't know, I went to see Corey a couple days before they ended up closing the borders for the US and Canada. I was only going to be there for a week, but because my work did shut down and I was temporarily laid off, I thought I might as well just stay with Corey and take advantage of that time and spend it with him until this whole pandemic was over. Which is not still over, so that's great. 5 months was coming up and I didn't want to spend the entire 6 months just so that I'd have some extra time to go see him again. So 5 months came up, I had to go back to Canada. That's the sum up. So coming back to Canada with this pandemic, there's some rules. If you don't have any symptoms like I do not, you still apparently couldn't be in the household with someone who was over 65 or had any medical conditions. And my grandmother's over 65, so I didn't think I could stay here, and I don't have anywhere else in Toronto that I could stay. So I didn't know what was going to happen. I'd read so many Reddit posts. I was researching like crazy because I was like, what the fuck's going to happen to me if I go back to Canada? All these articles were saying that you'd be put into a hotel by the government and you just couldn't leave the hotel for 2 weeks. Turns out when I got to the airport, I talked to the officer and he sent me to go speak to the Service Canada girls who, you know, decide what's gonna happen to you. And I'm honestly pretty sure one of them I went to high school with. Or like I went to school with at some point. I recognized her, but I just didn't say anything because it was just not the moment. Anyway, so they're around my age. And so I was talking to them about my situation, and basically after all of that stress, they literally said that the rules online were not as like cut and dry as they say. And that as long as my grandmother was fine with me staying there and she gave consent for me to stay there, I could stay here because she didn't have any like complicated medical problems, etc. And I just have to, you know, quarantine in the house for 2 weeks. And on top of that, I was allowed to take the public transportation to my home. I just couldn't stop along the way. So the rules are very confusing. That was helpful for me because I got to get some fresh air on the way. I got to stay here where there is a balcony so I can go and get more fresh air. I wasn't just locked in a room, which is extremely unhealthy to be locked in a room for 2 weeks. But that's another topic. And on top of that, they don't put you in a hotel. I asked them about that. It is a government-run facility that contains people that are both COVID positive and not positive, all housed in the same area. They said that there's security everywhere. You're not allowed to have any outside resources brought into you, and that it basically sounds like prison to me. They literally word for word said it is not a nice place and you should go stay with your grandmother. So here I am. I just thought that was super interesting to have their input on what was happening, and that was what was going on, not what I read online so much of, which was that they put you in a hotel at the government's expense, basically. Just for a heads up for anyone that is Canadian, come back to the US and doesn't have somewhere to stay, that seems to be the situation. I was honestly going to vlog the quarantine, but it was just boring. First day I was extremely productive. That's why I have that entire side of the room filled with garbage bags of clothes, which now that I'm thinking about it, I work at a restaurant. My work sent out an email that we are not opening. All of our other locations have opened up, but because my work, which I specifically chose because it's nearby me, and also because, like, in all honesty, I make the most money there because we are by the airport. My work was always extremely busy until a pandemic happens, and then all travel is stopped. So my work put out an email basically saying that all of our other locations have basically been reopened. Staff is like fully back there, but my restaurant, because it is so heavily impacted by the travel industry and people going to conferences and stuff like that, is literally dead. And I think they're just doing takeout. And yeah, none of us are being brought back. The whole sum of this story is that I threw away all of my old work clothes into one of those garbage bags. So I'm gonna have to go through them possibly and take out some pants, because I'm thinking about reapplying to a different restaurant. Even though I fucking love my work, I really don't want to go to a different restaurant, but at the moment I'm not getting paid unemployment. I'm not getting paid any of the COVID benefits. I never got paid anything because I was out of country. So my savings is running pretty dry. Yeah, that is basically a sum up of what has been happening in my life for the last few weeks. Back in Canada, right after quarantine stopped, my family and I went up to our cottage, so I thought I would insert some footage of that in here. I didn't really want to make it just its own vlog because I didn't really shoot much stuff. My family doesn't like to be on camera, so it's kind of just me random shots of stuff. So I'll just insert that here. So I'm currently officially out of quarantine. Quarantine is something else, you know. But we definitely have a location change. I'm back in Canada and I'm currently up north in Northern Ontario. Not in the city right now. Here I am. I thought it would be a good opportunity to just get some fresh air after being cooped up for 2 weeks in a room. Sitting out on the front porch drinking a little iced Americano. Honestly, it was really sunny and blue skies a second ago, and now that I come out here, it looks like it's gonna rain. This is currently my view. It looks like it's gonna rain. I was about to go take a photo. So I don't think that's gonna happen now if it's going to rain. The whole reason I came up here was so that I had some content for you guys instead of just sitting in the apartment. This thing is really squeaky. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I'll go over there and take a photo. So I'm just gonna chill up here for a few minutes, look at Pinterest for some inspo, and then maybe we'll go try to take a photo. Let's do some Pinteresting. Let's go do something. Okay, it's starting to rain, so we gotta get inside. I'm sure the lighting is not the best in here because it's overhead lighting. And it's dark out at 2 p.m. So it started raining. I'm just gonna chill here and look at the photos that I took, see how I like them, if I want to take new ones when it's not raining out. But here's to a first day up north. Some final results here. What's under the covers? Okay, cool. I forgot my vlog camera, so we're on my phone. But I just took a picture with this sunset. I hope the photos turn out good because I forgot to put my memory card into my camera, so I shot them all on my phone, which is not that good quality, so we'll see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed some of that footage. I need to do my laundry, so I think that's gonna be the next on our little list of things to do. Let's go do that. I've been commando for like 3 days now because I keep procrastinating doing my laundry because I have to go downstairs in the building to do it. It's not like in our units, so I think I need to go do that now. I'm kind of sick of being commando. I'll probably wash this stuff too. Have a new outfit on so I can do my laundry. Take it in, boy, all that you've done. Set timer for 38 minutes.
Your timer is set for 38 minutes.
Cool. If anyone isn't privileged enough to have laundry in their apartment or in their house, is it not the biggest pain in the ass to try to find change? I know some of them have like cards you can preload, but these are just to use like loonies and toonies and quarters. So that's always a problem. It wasn't really a problem when I was working. I got paid tips, so I'd always have change and cash on me. Now I don't, but I have a little bit of a savings of coins from before, so what to do in the meantime? Let's go consult my to-do list. Marley's favorite spot right there. Grammy threw that bed out there to throw it out, but Marley loves to go out there and lay in it and enjoy the sunshine, so maybe we should keep it. Wanna go outside? Hey, you. I guess that's a no. So I've done it before. It says that there's an arrow that points where you pay for the top machine and the bottom machine, and I've put in the top machine by accident, and then had to switch on my clothes, so that's been fun, but I will come back from that. Made arguably the weirdest sandwich. It's a confusing sandwich, we'll call it that. I use these buns that we get at Fortino's. Basically put this garlic, what would you call it? Like a creamy garlic dipping sauce on the bread, and then I put this vegan turkey because it was cheaper than buying regular meat, and I like switching it up and getting vegan stuff sometimes. Oh, my laundry's done. Ah! Okay, stop. Anyways, that on it, and then I put this jalapeno cheese and lettuce and salt and pepper. That's pretty much it. This is what we're eating for lunch, so yeah. And I'm gonna go get my laundry now. Good morning, I'm back in bed. It's actually not really morning, it's 11 a.m. So early afternoon. I had this whole plan this morning to wake up early and film my breakfast, and I ended up staying up really late last night playing Candy Crush, so I slept in till around 10. Here we are, and I was so hungry I just completely forgot to film my breakfast, even though I was just gonna like make it and show it, at least have a clip of it, but that didn't happen. So here we are now. Normally in the morning I'll bring my laptop into the living room and I'll sit there just so I am like sitting at an actual, there we go. So I'm like sitting at an actual table and not like killing my back. But I leave my laptop here at night because, if you didn't know, I am now a Twitch streamer. So I've been streaming and I have to put my laptop here to see my Twitch dashboard. So I just left it here and started looking at my emails and stuff here, you know? That is where we are so far this morning. I've been streaming on Twitch about 4 hours a day, I want to say. Yeah, for the last almost week. Everyone on YouTube is probably not interested in this. Corey got me playing this video game called Dead by Daylight, and I've always just been playing it now, and I thought if I'm gonna waste my time playing it, I might as well stream it. Kill two birds with one stone, you know? So that's what I've been doing. Today, I'm thinking that I need to do some things. I need to put all my laundry away because I washed it and then never put it away yet. Anyone else do that? Also, I have all of my like summer clothes hung up here. Before I left to go to see Corey, I had planned to have all these summer outfits and, you know, do stuff with them, but now it's cold here by the time I got back, so I need to reorganize all of that, and I think I'm just gonna do that another day. Sounds like a big can of worms to open up. It's getting cooler here, so I really need to get my shit together, order some fall stuff. So I put on something that's a little more put together than just my pajamas. I'm thinking, I'm not really feeling like more coffee. I think I'm gonna do a matcha latte. For the entire 5 months that I was in Florida with Corey, I didn't have matcha really unless we went to Starbucks. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my matcha. I also think I'm gonna make some lunch. So I've kind of perfected how I'm doing this now, and it's so good. I'm pretty sure I got this at Costco. We're gonna take a mason jar. If you have like a cocktail shaker, that works too. Bit of teaspoon. Then we're gonna put some hot water in it. About that much works. Just enough to like saturate all of the powder. And we're gonna do this just so there's no chunks and it blends better with the milk. 1 ice cube into the mason jar just to help mix everything up. So this is my combo I'm using. Normally at Starbucks I do soy just because I don't like the taste of almond milk or coconut milk with it. Although I think coconut milk will probably be the closest best combo if you don't want to do soy. But I've been trying to do less soy, so this is the combo I came up with. Cashew milk. I like cashew milk a million times better than almond milk. I pour. Then this stuff everyone's been talking about, silk oat, yeah, for coffee. The only one they have is a vanilla, and I normally never get creamers with flavoring in them. I just found them way too sweet, but this tastes like cake batter. Put a splash of it in there because I didn't put any sugar in this. So the only sugar is coming from the cashew milk and this. So I just give this a shake. I'm gonna fill this glass with ice. Okay, taste test. This is it. I freaking love this. It's still like just lightly sweet. It's like in there in the background and it just makes everything so creamy and good. Honestly, better than Starbucks maybe. I'm gonna make some food. I think I'm gonna do some veggie chicken pot stickers. I might have veggie ones. Let's see. Oh, and my tropical fruit fell on the floor. Okay, I'm thinking I can do these. Do some veggie pot stickers. They're kind of like little dumplings, and maybe some mushrooms and spinach with it and rice. So we got this giant bag of cooking with spinach and power greens. So it has spinach, baby bok choy, and baby Swiss chard. We're gonna do some of these mushrooms, and then these guys all in a pot together. And then this is my favorite thing in the world. This is definitely something that I've only seen in Canada. If you have it in the US, please tell me down below because I love this stuff and when I go there I need it. So this is basically Sriracha lime soup broth. It's called Tom Yum. It's super good. And I use this in my ramen. I'm actually gonna use this in the rice, and then I'm also gonna use it to fry these guys up just because it gives it a lot of flavor and I really like it. It's also extremely cheap. I think it's like $2 for this, so it's a great deal. I'm gonna drink my matcha and cook. Your new corner. Can I get a call? I can, yeah. Okay, so I just put the rice on here. I put some salt and pepper. Now we're going to put some of this on top. Probably not gonna look the prettiest. I think I'm just gonna have that much for now. So I'm gonna eat this and watch some True Talent, drink my matcha. I'm gonna go to the grocery store because Grammy called and wants some company to the grocery store.
I'm at the grocery store and legitimately just seen a man with a motorcycle helmet with like plastic.
So I'm editing the vlog right now and realized that I never ended it, mainly because my camera died yesterday, so that's fun. So I thought I would show you guys just a couple things that I got at the grocery store that I really like, and then we'll end the vlog. If you live in Toronto, Fortino's is one of our grocery stores. So this is the first thing I was looking for, and I was looking for the normal packaging, which is like the plastic container, whatever, tube of it, and I ended up finding it in this packaging this time. So if you're looking for nutritionally used, this is apparently what's coming in now. So I'm super excited because I really like this for my popcorn. And then I just got some no name brand crushed red pepper flakes. I got these. I've never tried Smart Sweets before, but I see everyone try them. They're super good. I'm not a candy person, but I thought if I wanted a little treat, this would be good. And then I got my normal iced coffee. If you guys know, you know, this is my favorite thing right now. And it doesn't hurt my stomach, which is great. And then over at Walmart, I ended up getting this, which is instant oatmeal with flax seeds. It's better oats. Have flax seeds in them, which is really good for you, especially if you have dry eyes. I just add some of my creamer into it and it tastes bomb. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get back to finishing the vlog off, and I will see you guys in a few days. Let me know down below if you're liking these vlogs and what you think I should do in the next one.